I already talked about opening presentation, it was not adequate. You think you have clear procedures, but they're never clear enough. And the most important thing is for the engineers here. How many engineers we have in the room here? Beautiful. How many of you like to write? Oh, come on, really? I'm impressed. The one thing that I really want you to take away is that you have to tell a story about everything that you're doing. The investigator does not understand your device. The reviewer at the agency is not going to see your device. They're going to just see your documentation. And everything is going to depend on how well you're telling the story. So when you're writing verification plans, when you're writing the reports, you really have to explicitly explain any point. Something that is maybe clear to you, it's not going to be clear to the investigator.
You would sell your mother for a document that said what you wanted it to say during the inspection.
And then the design transfer, like in this case, really we took documentation from another manufacturing facility to our facility, and it doesn't work well. We did have manufacturing process validation in place, but of course when the FDA is coming, then you're discovering that that process validation was not that good, because we found out that some of the steps are actually not exactly how we are doing things, and some of our equipment is actually not really meeting the specification that we have to have. You don't want to discover that late on. And then also for the training of the personnel, we are manufacturing for startup companies. The volumes are small, so you may not be manufacturing for 6 months. You have to determine when do you need to retrain personnel, because on some of the techniques or skills you may lose that expertise and you have to retrain. And then obviously there were some of the surprises, like all my beautiful software validation that I'm so proud of, he didn't even look at. We have spent so much time on making sure that we have traceability between Zephyr and us on change control. Hello, change control.
But now we have it, right?
We have it. But he didn't really look into that, right? And he was very friendly. We were expecting that he would be more tough on us, but maybe the DJing worked.
Yeah, he was friendly, but my leg was still bruised from pinching it. The opening meeting, I think I've shared some of the learnings. For the inspection, I think the overarching learning is just critically consider every item that you're giving them, every answer that you're saying. We got, down paths because somebody would just casually answer a question and say something was a known bug when it wasn't a known bug, it was just poorly designed software. So the words that we use, it started whole channels of things. So really think about it and practice. And I think the overarching thing for us is your contract manufacturer carries a significant responsibility. And just because you can build it in a garage doesn't mean you should build it in a garage. And at the end of the day, you're at the mercy of the person who's manufacturing it. And so it's really an important decision and a very important partnership. And so I do want to thank Starfish for all of their work that they did to help us get through it. And I know we're both better for it. And I think that's probably our biggest learning is as a result of this experience, we have a better system, we have increased awareness within our team, we have the benefit of that experience now, we have filled some key gaps, and we really have a much more integrated approach to quality. Everyone is understanding why they're putting something on paper and why it matters how they're doing that, and you can't get that training any other way.
And my last slide. Our approach worked as well. If you look at both approaches work, we both ended up with 3 observations, and our client in Portland ended up with 3 observations, so I don't know if 3 is a magic number for the first inspection. But technically, everything that we have done really worked well for us. Inspection went smoothly. We have learned a lot out of it. We responded also before Christmas time, on time. Our people had tremendous experience. I had 20 people sitting in the room with the inspector all the time, anybody who was working on the product. So this was a training that you cannot pay for, because they were looking when the FDA was scrutinizing the records. And that was absolutely amazing, because he would spend like 15 minutes on one non-conforming report. going back and forth, dissecting every word that is written. And you have to experience that. And then now we are kind of in a waiting time for our establishment report. Meanwhile, obviously, we celebrated. This is us drinking champagne because, hey, it's just 3 observations. Come on, it's not bad.